morning. Good morning. Even though I had Wi-Fi, it took forever for Friday's video to upload. There was no Saturday video, and no, there's never a Sunday video. Yeah, so it is 6. It's after 6, and JJ let me sleep in today, which is great. Wonderful. So this weekend, eat your food. Camping is not for anybody. It's not for anybody. Not for me. It's definitely not for JJ. She was very confused. And I think JJ has doggy dementia or doggy Alzheimer's, something like that. Alzheimer's, because she was so confused this whole weekend and really slow. She was not moving well at all. So the person's house that we were staying at, I'm not sure if it was the house we were staying at or what, but she was just so confused about everything. She doesn't even eat her food all the way. I think it's because she can't get to it. So I was looking at Google about doggy Alzheimer's. They call it something else, but basically what happens, I gotta sit down, is the dog, there we go. So basically what happens is the dog will seem to be confused about which side the door opens. That happened. They will, their behavior is different. Sometimes it can be aggressive, but hers not aggressive. It was just very aimlessly wandering. And again, that could have been because we were not in a familiar place. Maybe she was scoping it out. I don't know. She was aimlessly wandering. She did not listen to commands. That started a few months ago. And according to Google search, I know it's not a vet, but according to Google, it's the start of doggy Alzheimer's. What, kitty? What's your deal? You just want to be petted? Kitty is so soft. Still. Really, she's got lump, like back here on her tail. She's got lumps. Not lumps, she's got chunks of hair that I really want to brush out. Get off her tail. Defluff her tail. Yeah, I want to defluff your tail. You got a problem with that? I did it one year and you looked really odd. Anyway, like I was saying, she checks most of the boxes. What did you just eat? Seriously? Yeah, she checks most of the boxes with doggy dementia. So I think she's got a moderate case. There's mild, moderate, and severe. Oh, and she's in the moderate area. She checks most of those boxes. So mild to moderate, something like that, of dementia. Or Alzheimer's, doggy Alzheimer's. CCD, cognitive something. Anyway, can't control dog. There's no cure. It's just, you know, making sure the rest of her life is happy. That's pretty much it. So today is Monday, and I wouldn't know what day of the week it was if it wasn't for Joshua, because he texts me practically every day. He's like, happy Monday, happy Tuesday, happy whatever day it is. So, happy Monday! Today we'll be taking care of destroying our neighbor's property. not really, cutting down her stupid bush that's overgrown on our property.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
I'm just trying on Grandma Donaldson's old, what are these? What is this?
This is a mink cape.
Mink cape. This is a mink cape. Oh, it must go off the shoulders a little bit. Oh, darling, please. We were yachting on the yachting in where do people yacht? I don't even know.
Nantucket.
Nantucket?
I don't know. With their bucket.
Does Nantucket? I would think they would yacht somewhere that has like an ocean or something.
Isn't Nantucket on the water?
Nantucket is where?
You know what? Well, how about the Bay of Fundy?
Okay.
Cape Cod.
Cape Cod and wherever other people, rich people. And Mom has hers. Yes, Mother. Shall we go have tea?
Oh, yes, Dad.
We shall lunch. Let us lunch.
Let us lunch.
Oh, yes. It's lovely. Oh, yes. Oh, mink expensive and like 50 years old.
Darling, I love you, but you give me Park Avenue.
These things are stinky.
Might prefer the black one for evening wear.
That
was the afternoon mink that I had on, the lighter colored one. This is the evening one.
The evening, yes, absolutely.
This might be sable. It's very dark.
Oh, yes. Sable. Your sable mink from whenever. Where'd you pull it from? The trunk.
The trunk.
Well, there has to be a fancy word for trunk.
It's a steamer chest. Well, it is a trunk. It's not an armoire.
Do you have an Alexa down here?
Yes, I do.
Where?
Just
ask her. Alexa, what's another word for trunk?
Synonyms for trunk meaning body, core, include stalk, stem, or torso.
No.
For the meaning long nose of animal, some synonyms include snout, prow, or snoot. For more, ask me to give you more synonyms for trunk.
More synonyms for trunk, please.
Synonyms also known as vanilla and ground.
Not
torso.
More synonyms for trunk.
Here are some more words like trunk. For the meaning container, box. Some synonyms include luggage, crate, or chest.
Okay, chest, I think would be better. All right, be quiet. More synonyms for trunk. Good afternoon. It is now 2:23. I'm on my way back home. Yesterday, on the way home from our camping, somebody flipped their car. And it was causing big traffic jam, but still, I mean, they flipped their car over. This person just got pulled over. There's a lot of cops out today for some reason. That person got pulled over, most likely getting a ticket. And there was an accident just a little ways ago. Be careful out there, people, when you're driving. Don't do like I do and record yourself while you're driving. I'm not going fast enough. Oh, and there's a cop. Hold on. Lots of cops out today. I'm not really sure why. Today's Monday. Why are you gonna have people get pulled over on Mondays? Russ is convinced that the cops who pull people over are the ones that are just trying to meet a quota. Like, is there a quota for cops to meet to get pullovers and tickets handed out for speeding? Is there a quota for that, or a tickets quota or something? I don't know. I know one cop friend or former cop friend. He might know. Maybe I should just ask him. I don't know. But if you know, you let me know. Let me know if you know. And then I'll figure out from my friend, maybe, if I remember to ask. I don't know. Sometimes I don't remember to do stuff. So I help Mom out. Mom is a strange person because she'll be like, I didn't have any help and blah, blah, but she doesn't ask for help. Like, how are we supposed to know that you need help when you don't ask, you know? So I keep trying to tell her, I'm like, okay, but you don't ask. You don't ask. You didn't ask. She's like, I know. And she knows. She's like, okay, I will. But she doesn't. She doesn't ask for help. So I went over there. She had a trunk, and we tried on, as you saw, those are my Grandma Donaldson's furs. I think there were a couple that were faux, possibly. But they'd been in the bottom of a trunk in the basement for, God, 30-something years probably. And yeah, so they are not in good shape at all, and they're like mink. I know there's a few of them that are mink, and then some, I don't know what they're made out of, fox or something. I have no idea. Anyway, I tried them on just because, you know, it'd be fun to try on fur coats. Fur makes me feel gross. It just does. And like, even if they were in good shape, wearing fur just makes me go, ugh, ugh. So I tried them on. They were damp. They felt damp because they were a little cold. They felt damp. I'm like, okay, that's gross. And they were musty smelling. Smelled like basement and mothballs. Not a great combination. Definitely, no bueno. Yeah, so, I don't know what to do with those. I don't have them. But, so my mom's been telling me to grab some various things from the farm. And I'm like, so you wanted me to grab them so that I have them because you don't want them back? She's like, well, yeah. So why didn't we just leave them at the farm? I guess, I don't know. She just doesn't want Uncle Steve to have them. I mean, which makes sense. It's fine. You know what? I need lunch. I need lunch before I tackle this freaking bush. I might even do half the bush today and maybe half tomorrow or something. Keep on walking, dude. I got a green light, but I don't know. The way you're stomping there, you have like issues walking or something. So, what am I saying? Yeah, I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna get Taco Bell because that's just I just feel like having it. I just feel like, you know, the junk food is just what I don't want to make anything. Okay, so here's the thing. You're an adult man. When you're hungry and you're not married, you make food for yourself, right? So why, pray tell, does this adult man that I live with and am married to not make his own food when I'm home? No, he doesn't make his own food, period. Even when I'm not home, he doesn't make his own food. He will just not eat. And if he does eat, it's like crap food, like not even a sandwich. Like, I don't even know. It's like, oh, you don't have time. You have an hour lunch. You can make yourself something to eat. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, I'm at like a 8 in back pain right now because I apparently didn't bend correctly when drying my hair this morning, and that made some nerve or something pinch in my back, my upper back. And then I was packing some clothes, and apparently I can't bend back 2 inches because now the middle of my back, the middle lower part, I don't know what you want to call it, hurts. So that's cool. And I didn't get that thing trimmed, that bush. I didn't get that trimmed because my back hurts. I'm eating Taco Bell. This is my leftover chicken quesadilla. I reheated it in the what's that thing called? The air fryer. It's a good place to do. Dropped a piece. She got it earlier. Now she's like encroaching back up you. I fed her. She's been fed. She'll have to go out. But anyways, I will need to get off my foot. Stop it. I will need to figure out this back pain. I took some ibuprofen. Oh yeah, I was gonna grab the heating pad. That's downstairs. I took some ibuprofen. I'll try a heating pad. Next, I think it was just a tight, you know, I'm in the back and it's so hard to breathe. I can't cough because that hurts. I'm gonna try and roll it out with the foam roller. See if that helps. And then I'll try a heating pad. And then I'll try cold if that's not, so I'll alternate heat, cold, or whatever. Russ is playing handyman and trying to get the washing machine working again. That's good. So I fixed the upper part of my back by rolling on the foam roller. But like I said, I just strained something in the lower part of my back by packing. I had to stand up an inch. Look, I'm 39. I understand your bodies fall apart, but come on. All in one day, can I just like get a day where I'm not like do this motion and then all of a sudden everything is on fire? Seriously, like, I'm only 39 years old. I realize I'm not in the best shape, but I'm not in a shape where I shouldn't be able to move anything, you know? Ugh. Russ is still, he's in his office right now, and I think he's looking up parts or whatever. And everything costs money, so he's probably bitching about that. I'm not gonna go downstairs to find out because I don't want to be part of that negative energy. It's just not something I like to do. And he complains every day, whether it be about work or money we have to spend or there's nothing to do. Complains a lot, and I don't know if he realizes it or if he even cares, but he complains an awful lot. You know, sometimes though there are people who just like to complain about everything. But I am pretty much packed. I have pajamas, I got swimsuits, clothing for the days, extra socks, underwear, bras. Did I pack that one? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Yeah, so, excuse my forehead. I think I'm pretty much done. I think JJ has to poop. So I'm gonna take her outside or let her go outside. And then I'll fill my water and I'll come back upstairs and try to stretch out my lower back or whatever is needing to be stretched out. So I'll do like this, and that feels good on my upper back. At least I can breathe better too. Breathing is essential. Do you want to know the dumbest way, most efficient but dumbest way to get rid of back pain? Use your back. Playing with the cat. Whack you in the head. Aha. Aha. Oh. 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 Oh.
Too close. Too slow. Too slow. It's gonna get your food. I don't think she sees very well. I knew that already. I know, really, really fun and interesting. But I'm just saying that your lower back, to get rid of the pain, you have to walk around, use your lower back. Now, I mean, don't like strain it. If it hurts, be gentle. But if you can tolerate it, then go about your day. Okay, I gotta find something to watch on Netflix. I'm giving up for the rest of today. It's like 9. Well, it's 9:30, so, you know, it's not like it's 7 o'clock or something. I'm just like, I'm trying to be active, but then my body's like, no, you can't be active. Your back's gonna hurt. You're gonna be feeling not great. Well, I feel fine, but my back is hurting today, so if your back's hurting, then something else is wrong, and then it's just like, oh, come on. I want to better myself, but how can I better myself when my body is just like, no, you can't do that. Anyway, I look like a linebacker the way I'm laying down here. My my arms are out. This is why my shoulders look so. Anyway, I have nothing to add, so have yourself a good night. Hopefully tomorrow I can be more active. I have some destruction of property I need to do. It's really just chopping down that dang tree business that the neighbors' vines and stuff are overgrown. So I gotta do that. Hopefully I can get that done. The lawn needs to be mowed also. So hopefully I can get that done also. It really depends on my back. If my back can, you know, feel good tomorrow, I'll make it work. I'll be able to, if my back feels good, I will make myself do the stuff because I need to. I got my suitcase packed, and I also need to get my car serviced. Well, oil change, so I can do that. That won't take long either. So wish me luck, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have yourself a good night. Doodles!